What's up, Lippets? Welcome back to another part of Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. In the last part, we decided to tour Nakano and eat all the food, and in this part we're going to help Detective Mariyoshi, because we found a little disturbance in Shinjuku, and we're going to see what's happening. So there's an invisible slasher rampant, apparently. That sounds a bit dangerous, doesn't it? We're just going to go deal with a slasher. There's been a string of some real oddball incidents lately out in Shinjuku. Cars, trees, buildings, exteriors, they're all getting sliced. Oh, okay, so it's not people though. And with clean cuts too, like someone took a real sharp knife to them. Thankfully, nobody's actually gotten hurt by this so far. Right now, it's just a case of trying to curb vandalism we're dealing with here. But it's a heavy-duty stuff getting damaged here. Imagine if people start getting targeted somewhere as dense as Shinjuku. It'd be a real problem. As long as we don't know who's behind this, we can't predict what will be next. And the police can hardly be bothered to get off their asses and... like this will help us. It's after the last incident. I see where this is going. Alright, we'll check out for you. Oh. I've hacked into, politely borrowed access to security cameras in Shinjuku so we can check out what's being recorded. I don't see anything and I damn well don't hear anything either right now. Doesn't look like I can find any of the actual crime scenes though. I'd wager that you'd already checked off on this much yourself. There's really nothing left on there, huh? I just found something interesting. Here's my trusty assistant from just a little while ago. Let's take a look. It do be me. Wait, what was that flash of light just now? We might just have a real live Kamae Itachi on our hands here. You've probably heard of them before in the folk tales, right? Kamae Itachi are weasel spirits with claws as sharp as sickle. To hear the stories tell it, they attack people by appearing inside a sun whirlwind, cutting their victim's skin sharply in its wake. What probably really happens is that when people's skin get really dry, it can get cut by small rocks blowing in the wind, or so we thought. Looking at this footage, I think it's safe to say that it's no ordinary gust of wind. Knowing that there could be an actual Kamae Itachi on the loose in Shinjuku. Putting fairy tales aside for a moment, what do we do? What we do know is that light reflected off something, maybe the wind somehow, or a blade. Or maybe something else entirely? Who knows? But the light definitely skimmed really close to your head there in that footage. If you hadn't felt anything ominous back there, we might have seen your head pop off your shoulders. Better stay sharp, you can only stay lucky for so long, you know. Head back to Shinjuku and investigate the surrounding area. Detective Mariyoshi and I will stay here to analyse the footage some more. So you're just gonna send me off to somewhere that I nearly got my head chopped off, and we're just cool with that. We're just fine with it. I got it right. What Digimon mutate from a computer virus? Oh. Wait, what? Oh, I don't know at all. Which Digimon mutated from a computer virus created on Halloween? I don't know. Where would I have heard this lore before? Where would that lore have came into? I thought I was gonna talk about like Caramon or something, but purely since it's at Halloween, I thought I may as well go with Pumpkinmon. Hi. Oh, hello. There's a thin line coursing through here that looks like a burn mark. Wait, a burn mark? You found a burnt spot, you say? Anything else of note you found there? What's wrong? Does something feel off again? A flash of sunlight reflected off a window and blinded you. Huh, looks like you froze Kyo for the time being. Oh wait, there she goes. She's moving again. She's just looking something up. Once she's like this, she's lost in her own world. No point trying to talk with her. Looks like she'll be at it for a while. I hate ordering you around since you don't work for me, but would you mind looking around for more clues for us? We've had a lot of reports about the phenomenon come into the police department, so there could definitely still be something left to find. Go. Just look for more little things on the floor. There's another one of those burn marks on the sidewalk here. The murderous intent! The jig is up! Hey, it's me. I figured out what's going on. The culprit, whoever they are, is using reflections to their advantage. Have you ever heard of the walkie-talkie building? It's a super tall skyscraper in London that was at the centre of a really bizarre incident. Basically, there were cars parked nearby it that mysteriously had parts of them melted and warped. The cause of it was the building windows. The panes was installed in such a way that reflected sunbeam potent enough to damage the cars. In this instance, though, we're not dealing with sun rays. Judging from the flashes of light and the burn marks, you found we're probably dealing with lasers here. But this isn't your ordinary laser pointer we're talking about. Only weapon grade lasers could leave such a deep burn. The question is how someone managed to set them up all around Shinjuku and fire them off without people spotting them. There hasn't been any big power surge in that area. Could these be batteries? No, wait. The digital waves reading are fluctuating weirdly. Don't tell me they're dealing with digital waves as a substitute for a microwave in an impromptu maser. If that's the case, then think you can trust my deductions and your good luck to pull us through? Sure. I like that attitude. Then here's the deal. The culprit is aiming the lasers at you using every reflective surface in the area. We're going to use that to our advantage. The fact that the laser is bouncing around towards you means we can trace it back to the origin point. To do that, you need to get in the line of fire, but you have time as well, or else you'll get a hole burnt through your skull. Do you get what I'm asking here? As soon as that laser got you, I want you to connect jump into the dive inside. Fun, yeah. If my thinking is correct, the laser is actually a type of digital wave. If it is, the instant that the beam of light hits something, it forms connection with the origin point and establishes a Fox network of sorts. That's what should make it possible for you to connect jump into it. I know it sounds crazy, but you're easily the luckiest person I've ever known. You can do it. Trust yourself and tackle this head on. Just concentrate. If anyone can do it, that's you. We're reload. It could just burn you to pieces, but do you mind just touching the laser and trying for us? Thanks, Kyoko. I'm so glad that you don't mind me being burnt to a crisp. Hello. Just normal hit it. I'm not gonna do a lot of damage, just normal hit it. Oh wow, I didn't think it would kill both of them. I don't really mind going the wrong way. Oh, hello? Who are you? How do you find me here? Are you some army goon trying to take me back? You're not with the army? Well, I'm an optical weapon Digimon that broke out of a certain country's military. I was developed and trained to be a weapon capable of attacking the real world directly from cyberspace, but I hated it. I hate being worthless to them for any other purpose aside from that. And I hate anybody in the army who just tries to treat me like a weapon, so I ran away. You're wondering why I was attacking the city? But I was just practicing my technique over there at the network to find something else I could do, that's all. Oh, so my lasers were shouting out into the real world without me even realizing? Sorry about that. Try all I might, no matter how much I ran away, I really am just a mean old weapon in the end. I'm wrong, because if I was a real weapon, there would have been casualties? You're really Hey, are you okay? You look alright. I'm so relieved to see you again. If something had happened to you, it wouldn't have made me look really terrible as a detective, so I'm glad to see you're okay. Detective? I knew it, you lied to me. You really are just the government dog. No, I'm not. I'll make you pay for this, you two-faced scumbag. If you're so desperate to make me a weapon again, then I'll give you what you want, then some. Take this. Man just doesn't listen. Haha, you picked the wrong person. 50% chance, let's go, come on. Yeah, and stuns. Stuns. This does more damage because we have the ent up. Beautiful. Aha! And then this should still kill. Yeah, there you go. We got one hit. That's enough. I get it. I'm nothing more than a weapon to be fired off. I know that after fighting you now. But if it's the life I have to lead, then I wish I'd never been created. Aww. So it was a program Digimon made by a foreign military, huh? I'm sorry I interrupted your conversation then. Guess I gummed up the works real bad right when you'd won them over. Still, at least it put a stop to things, even though it ended poorly. It really did. Now it becomes a serious situation. I mean, not only did you find a top-secret military weapon, you also, well, destroyed it. If we're not careful, this could turn into an international incident that even threatens our security treaty with that country. Just when Japan finally got them to move their bases to. That deal could vanish into thin air because of this. Oh, but don't think any of it is your fault. It's not, it's Mariyoshi's technically. If it were to lead to World War III taking place, you shouldn't feel guilty. Me? Oh, Kyo, if I didn't know any better, I think you were actually trying to be serious. Oh, why I really am. When am I not? Anyway, Lady Luck must really take a shine to you. To tell you the truth, there was actually one other thing that Flash of Light could have been. See, if it hadn't been a normal mazer, but instead a phone-on mazer, you wouldn't be standing here right now talking to us. I detected fluctuations in the digital waves, which made me immediately determine that they were functioning as a mazer substitute. However, there was also the possibility that instead of microwaves being substituted, that it could have been ultrasonic waves. Rather than rely on photons, phonon masers, like the name implies, rely on amplified phonons, which makes their properties fundamentally different. If you'd been facing a phonon mazer back there, you probably wouldn't have been able to use it like a normal network line and connect jump. Now, do you get how lucky you are? You did some great work out there, today, kiddo. That's what youth is for in the first place, so keep it up. They're just so willing to accidentally get me killed. It's awful. I was indeed Pumpkinmon that was created on Halloween. Made sense, it was only kind of Halloween. Budding Cyber Sleuth. Okay. I agree with what Detective Mariyoshi said, so it's back to work for you, kiddo. Your next tasks await you. Well, I'm not doing the property one, so find me something else. Oh. Hi. And so, it has come to my attention that the acquisition of the Nile Corporation by Kamishima Enterprises was illegal. So, some rotten underlings did it on their own, with no permission, and although this was years ago, it was categorically the wrong decision, and as such, I certainly will not let it slide. With that said, everyone who was even slightly involved, from the vice presidents on to the delivery boys, I fired them all, each and every one. Moving on. From here on out, I shall run the company personally as its CEO. In a complete change from the old organisation, I shall now control the company directly. Decision making will be faster, and we'll be able to provide the string of new services our customers demand. I'd like to start by taking the first step today. There's a very major project I've had in mind for a while now, and I'd like to announce it. And that is a major update to Eden, our flagship service, and the cornerstone of people's lifestyle here. With this new update, you'll be able to do that, and this, and maybe even those things. The details are still a secret. We will be hosting an early access demo event for people to try these new Eden updates ASAP. Please join us and experience for yourself our new sincerity, along with the new possibilities offered by Eden. We got slammed. Indeed, our opponent is not to be underestimated. They really got the upper hand. We were about to launch a raid on Kamishiro on the basis of the material you obtained from us, when there was a leak in the form of an internal announcement at Kamishiro regarding the raids. In other words, they admitted their guilt before we could pursue any charges. My superiors fell for it completely. They put an end to the case by seizing the evidence we'd prepared and arresting a scapegoat. It's a matter of speculation, but I suspect that it was Kishibe, who ordered that announcement. This press conference must be a part of her cunning scheme as well. She probably figured that if she got it to the press first, she could avoid the apologies and explanations that would invariably come later. But to couple that with the announcements of her becoming the new CEO, as well as the new large-scale Eden updates, all at the same time. Give them the old razzle-dazzle, it's the Kishibe show she's running and she knows it. On the other hand, we did get evidence proving a connection between Kishibe and the demon hackers. But all the accounts associated with the demons have somehow been magically erased. It'll be tough work to identify them in the real world. I see. I'm sorry, Kyo-chan. Just when we finally let Kamishiro by the tail, they go away. No need to apologize. Even if we'd rushed into things earlier, it probably would have turned out the same. What the hell is that noise? From Nokia. Urgent. At K-Cafe. What's up? Come see me. Great. Just when we're having a serious talk. At least use a ringtone that doesn't suck all the dramatic tension out the room. Yeah, I was gonna say that was a very weird noise. Oh, a call from Nokia. Sure, made it. Don't worry. Just go. You know the saying? Strike while the iron's hot? There's nothing we can do right now. Waiting for her to make the first move is a valid plan on our part. Chapter 8. Oh, this is a weird time to go in. No stopping the Gale girls. This was a very weird slide into Chapter 8. Or we could put your assistant skill to use. I swear that kid might be God sent from your father, sent from the greater hereafter. Maybe rushing into things might not be the worst idea, just a little bit. There's no guarantee that the half-cyber form will be able to sustain itself forever, and if Kamishira finds out whose body is at the hospital, it won't end well, will it? Possibly. It could be that they're leaving Jordy alone on purpose, that they've known the truth for a while now. Okay, I thought I had to walk up, I don't know. Like I said, the day of reckoning has come for hackers who want to use Digimon for evil purposes. Oh Jordy, you're late. Why are you always late like this? Back to what we were talking about. What do you mean by the day of reckoning exactly? Isn't it obvious? We'll take out the hackers that saved the Digimon. Isn't that a bit high-handed? Losing to Faye earlier made it very apparent I don't have the chops to do this on my own. That's why I'm planning on forming a tamer group to face off against those mean old hackers. Tamer group? You've both heard of a hacker team called Judas? Judes? They were a hacker team that was active a little while ago. That's right, Arda. I should have figured you'd know your stuff. Although members of the Judes were hackers, they never did anything evil that would have bothered ordinary users of Digimon. So where are you getting at? We can it's just Jude. The S was confusing me. We can form a powerful team by gathering hackers, like former Jude members and other like-minded folk. We'll call ourselves the Rebels, and we'll protect Digimon and Eden from evil hackers. What do you think? It's a totally great idea, don't you think? The name kicks butt. And Arata would be the leader, of course. There's no one else better for the job. Well, you're such an incredible hacker. You saved me that time I was attacked in Kowloon. Oh, and you'll be a rebel too, Jordan. It's okay. Don't worry. I'll make the vice assistant leader, okay? Okay. Then, it's decided. Is the Rebels a good name? We could go with something like Digimon Helpers or DH for short. No thanks. You won't do it? Wait, why not? How come? Oh, is it because you don't want to like the word leader? In that case, you can be the boss or the captain. El Jiff, or whatever you prefer. I don't have time for your game of make-believe. Game of make-believe? I'm busy searching the cause of the craziest sickness. You can go do whatever you want. Hey Jordan. Is this really the best time for you to be hanging around with someone like her? That's rude. I need to talk to you. Come to Shinjuku later. I'll be waiting. Yeah, but you didn't need to be so rude about it. What's up with that? He bites. Fine. He doesn't have to join us. We can do this without him, right, Jordan? No. Hey you. You're Yuko Kamishiro, right? I heard about you from Jordy. What are you doing in a place like this? Kyoko told me she was going on. She said Jordy would be here. You have business with Jordan? Jordy is here with the loudmouth. You had a very serious look on your face. What were you looking at? Food. Was it food? Monthly special hamburger set menu. Huge portions, thick and juicy hamburgers. Extra rice free year round. You're hungry? Look at it. I'll see you around. I'm so hungry. What is it with the hood-wearing punk? You must be thinking, it's all that. Look at me, I'm such a I'm so cool, I'm so hot. Whatever. It means there's only one solution. I'll be the leader. What's that look for? You don't have to be so shocked or dubious. You'll help me recruit new members, yeah? What? Why that big long pause there? You don't want it? You don't want to? Now I'm really worried about the future. No need to worry, I've got a clear goal in all this. I think Yugo from his accents will understand what I'm saying a little better. Whatever will be will be. Where there's a will, there's a way. Let's start by trying to invite Yugo. Oh, we've got to keep Faye completely out of it. Well, she's kind of a creeper, isn't she? She talks funny and her style's a bit, she's definitely a pervert with, rude? Very rude, just because she wears a crop top? Nah, okay, calm down. Huh? Are you a friend of Jordan? It seems you're in the middle of something. I'll come back some other time. Oh no, we're not in the middle of anything. We're certainly not talking about perverts. Huh? Oh, way up. And you Yuko Kamishiro from Kamishiro Enterprises? Yes. Oh, she really is your friend, Jordan. Well, I wouldn't go that far. So hey, does that mean you're that we're friends too? You know, that's not how friendship works. I mean, right? The friend of mine is a friend. The friend of a friend is a friend. That's been the way things have been like since forever. No, it isn't. Yeah, well, I'm Nokia, sure, me then. Call me Nokia. Or Akino if you like. That was a nickname back in elementary school. Can I call you Yuko? Or Yukuru? Would be totally adorbs. I'll be back later. You scared her away. Sure thing, Yuko, later. But the funny thing about you is you've got some pretty well-developed relationships considering how poorly developed your character is. Anyway, let's go to Kowloon and find Yuko! Did she just call out my character? You're going to report to the agency? Roger that. Let's meet in Kowloon then. Same place as before. I don't know where the same place as before was. Well, that was fast. Are you done with your business with your friends? The rebels? The friend of a friend is a friend? I have no idea what you're talking about, but you seem to type to be easily embroiled in trouble. What happened to Detective Madayoshi? You just went home a few minutes ago. We're going to wait for Kamishiro to make their next move. For now you have free time. Helping your friends might be a good use of your time right now. You never know how wheels of fate will turn. After all, they say, one good turn deserves another. One good turn deserves another? You're saying I'm using the proverb wrong? If that's what you think, go look up the correct meaning. Oh my god, why have I got like 7 messages? I woke up early, so I'm feeling good. Good, go for it. Oh my god. Galactica. There's a lot of things going on now. Just making sure I don't have anything else. Yeah, it's just the property one that I didn't do. Galactic Park. Which is the first place in Eden, isn't it? Or, sorry, first place at Kowloon. Just checking the time. 20 minutes, okay. Been a lot of dialogue for this one. I need to remember the mouse actually can be seen on screen, so I need to move out of the way. Darn it, Joy, you're late again. I knew you'd be late. What would you have done if some creeper had come on to me like before? Hang on, and what do you just mean by that? Hey Nokia, what's come on? That's when it's kind of courtship ritual that say idiotic males do when they're after a sexy cute bod like mine. I'm not sure I quite get that, but it sounds pretty scary. Yes, it is scary. But if the guy's hot, I might be okay with it. Yeah, see, that's just wrong. What are you talking about? Oh, Yugo. What a coincidence running into you like this. What a terrific luck I have. It's like a chance encounter was destined to happen. I was just thinking I wanted to talk to you about something. I understand what you were saying. Good. Zaxxon's solidarity has been more tepid lately. Good, good. A number of us are acting so brashly as to draw interest from the hacker teams. Good, good, good. But don't you think pitting power against power will only result in unneeded chaos? Huh? Someone needs to reunite the hackers in Kowloon and restore Eden to its former state of order. But that someone's not you, Nokia. It's me. What? Hang on, wait a second. What? What? I'm completely lost. But I can do it, can't I, Jordy? No, you can't. Ah, now I'm totally desperate. This is the pits. I'll just go around Kowloon soliciting any and all hackers I happen to come across. Then I'll have like a buttload of hackers with me, and I'll beat them at their own game. Yeehaw! Follow in Akino's footsteps, folks. Follow me. Alright, I'm off to get me some tamers. Step 1, raiding the Zaxxon and Demon hideout. The demons broke up, so they don't have anything better to do. And I bet there's some freelance tamers in the Zaxxon form too. Time to roll. Okay, I guess that's what we're doing. And I guess that's what we're doing in the next part, guys. So thank you so much for watching. In the next part, we're going to apparently go over to Zaxxon and demons to raid them. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to poke that like button, subscribe, and comment your comments because there are comments. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!